Hi, hope you guys are doing amazingly well. Today we're going to talk about one of the most definitive feature that Mother Nature has blessed us with on our face, but ironically it's also one of the most neglected features ever. You see these two arches? Yeah. So these two arches, the eyebrows, happen to be the most important feature that pretty much cascades the entire look and gives a personality to our face. But how many people have you seen even caring or even mentioning it, in their beauty regimen? That's for the fact that we've just been taking our eyebrows too much for granted. Now, the functional feature of the eyebrows is probably to protect the eyes from the dirt, the sweat, the grime that comes in. But over and above this rational function, there's so much more that the eyebrows do for your face. I've kind of listed a few of those in the blog, but more than that, currently the hottest beauty, fashion, glamour trend which is on across the globe is having the power brow. Now, the power brow, to be honest, is not like a very recent thing. If the earliest that I can think of, someone, showing off the power brow is probably a Frida Kahlo. So across the quotes, across all her paintings, the single feature that pretty much defines her is the unibrow that she's always had. So from a Frida Kahlo to let's say, even if you take a Hollywood, you've had Audrey Hepburn, you've had Elizabeth Taylor, you've had Brooke Shields, who've always sported thick, dense, lush eyebrows all throughout their careers, and in fact their eyebrows were as much popular as they were, and the glamour quotient, the rawness came because of their dense eyebrows. Later on, I guess, I don't know what happened in the 90s. You had the Pamela Andersons and the Drew Barrymores who out of nowhere, Kate Moss, they had these really thin single lines drawn over their eyes, which, I mean, they called as eyebrows. And then there was an entire generation that probably grew up just threading your eyebrows to have those stingy funny lines. The problem with this is that the thinner eyebrows, I mean, is because you have lesser hair, the hair sort of adds the element to your eyes and the face principally that sort of goes. So unlike dense eyebrows, the thinner eyebrows, they make you look a little underslept, anemic, bloated. The dark circles and the puffy eyes are seen all the more. And beyond all of this, I think the face loses the character. It is so important to just, there's a reason why Mother Nature has given you a certain shape, and instead of just probably trying to fit into like a certain construct, that maybe a salon woman tells you, please retain your thick, dense eyebrows. You have no clue what a trade-off that you know women our age have been making, because we've just been going back to that thin line over and over again. More than anything else, I think threading eyebrows is this ritual that all of us just follow month on month. You just go to the salon woman, she's also mechanically used to thread your eyebrows, without caring about your face, your your age, the difference between the eyes, what suits you. No, for them, they just sort of remove these trays, they give you this golden arches of McDonald's, and then you're good to go. The problem with this is that your face is as much as probably how probably we understand the soil, a farmer's soil. The more you raise, raise the hair, the hair capacity, the hair growing capacity just keeps getting more and more barren, which finally, by the time most of us, when we reach 30, we hardly have any brows to probably even raise, but we still go on a day-on-day basis. But thank God, for girls like Kara, who got in this consciousness of having thicker eyebrows back, that we all need to wake up, shake up, and start paying a lot of attention to our brows. To begin with, please do not thread your eyebrows. Please let them grow for at least 2 to 3 months. When they come back to, you know, their natural shape, you know, maybe you can pluck, you know, these strays, but then otherwise just keep them. You please apply castor oil or Vaseline to your eyebrows, you know, every night before sleeping, so that, you know, the growing capacity, the thickness sort of gets better. Until we do this TLC process, there's nothing, no hope to lose. We still have makeup to go back to and fall back upon. MAC, just please, I am a big MAC follower. You know, whatever I use is of MAC, and especially the eyebrow crayon that they have. You know, I use a spike, so you know they work amazingly well. You know, you just get to fill in, you get to shape, you get to probably just make them look longer and denser. So all I would recommend to all of you is just please go to the nearest MAC store, consult the stylist there. He or she probably would be the best person to even tell you what shape, you know, what arch works on your face best, and then take it forward from there. And in fact, Sephora has recently opened up in Bombay. I've heard that, you know, it's really cool. So most of the Sephoras across the globe, they have these brow bar. Go there, you know, spend some time, figure out your brows, and just start getting into the habit of wearing, you know, eyebrows thicker. And over the time, you'll probably realize, you know, the significant influence that, you know, your eyebrows have to your face. I think as trivial as it sounds, I mean, I've just put a couple of pictures of celebrities, you know, before eyebrows, the thin ones and the ones that they've recently started sporting. You will then realize, you know, the importance of it. So yeah, that's about it. Nobody wants to look old, right? And you know, the coolest thing about wearing thicker brows is that the minute you wear them thick, you know, it kind of makes you look younger by at least 5 to 7 years. Tell me which anti-aging cream or foundation or makeup gives you this result. Tell me. Nobody, I'm telling you, nobody. So yeah, so give it a shot and keep following my blog. And I would love to hear from you. Please do click your before after, you know, thin thick eyebrows pictures and send to me. I would look forward to it. I will see you. Bye.